Had to reiterate myself because I forgot to hit the record button. But those who are watching live probably get to see the little fuck up that I had. But uh, if you're just joining, make sure you check out the other podcast that I did that was linked in Event Hubs talking about Ultra Street Fighter 2 for the Nintendo Switch. I didn't go in on them, no lube, but I might do it in this show. So stay tuned. Let's get this intro started. New Gaming Order is brought to you by Fullscreen.net. Let's close the reactor, power it up, and bring you New Gaming Order. Intro created by MichaelHurdle.com. Go check out Michael Hurdle's website. He'll hook you up. New Gaming Order. I'm back. I got my super meter charged. Gonna hit you with the head crush. Cancel into the pimp smack your ass bitch. Alex X is here, and I am in some sort of juggernaut mode. So let's get this party started. Look at this hot tub of mess right here. Alright, New Gaming Order. Hopefully, Slinky Jim, you'll join me. But the last couple of hours has produced some juicy gaming news. So, again, like I said in the last broadcast, that Microsoft made a boneheaded move by pulling the plug on freaking Scalebound. Bad decisions by major companies, and Nintendo's following suit. Nintendo Switch price set at $299. $299. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And it's going to launch on March 3rd, 2017. Alright, so let's get into this. So far it looks good, but that price, instant hell murder right there. Wrong answer, because you can get a 500 gig Xbox One S for $250, and this thing is set at $299. Oh my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it gets better. For what this thing is, this is just my opinion. For what this is, I think it's still $50 overpriced. And I say that with the utmost confidence because I know I'm not the only YouTuber that will think the same way. You got consoles that are doing almost triple, quadruple the output of this machine or this console or hybrid or the Nintendo Cross. Now it just dawned on me, where it's a portable device that gets, beefed up, or it gets overclocked when you put it in the docking station. Get it? But it looks like me and Nelson are gonna have to start going in on Nintendo with that. Oh my goodness, that is $299. Nintendo, you can do better than that. Bring it down $50, cause that looks like that costs more than a Xbox One S. And then the PlayStation Slim, like, really? I get it. You might be paying for technology or something, but folks, I would suggest you wait. That is way too much for what this is going to, spec wise, and what it's gonna do. The Nintendo Switch will release March 3rd worldwide for $299. Nintendo announced today during a press conference briefing in Tokyo. Nintendo will sell the Switch, what is that, 29,980 yen. Now, Slinky Jim, you agree? 199. No. I say 250. 250 is a solid price, and that thing will fly off the shelves. But you're gonna have those Nintendo heads that are gonna buy it at that price. But for what spec wise, what this thing can do, and what the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One are doing, the power that those two competing the competitors consoles have, and the Switch has the nerve to ask for that close to the same price, if not more. Oh my gosh, that I have a bad headache, and that's why I'm up late. It's 1:46 a.m. January 13th. Okay, let's continue. Um, Pre-orders for the Switch will be taken at Nintendo New York store in New York City, Rockefeller Plaza, starting at 9 a.m. Oh, really? Had I known this, or if I was, working consistently, I would have been right over there doing a show, and getting people's responses. New Gaming Order would have hit the streets to find out what the Nintendo fans think. But for $299. Now, $299 for the low end model, which is like, if I scroll down some more, that's the basic model that's gonna have 8 gigs of storage. Now you have the 349 US dollars for the deluxe version that comes with 32 gigs of storage, a copy of Nintendo Land to boot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, okay. Now, Slinky Jim, can you help me out? Can you help me out? Like, I don't want to like stray away from the screen while I'm doing this reaction, but how much does a PlayStation 4 Pro go for right now? Matter of fact, hold on. I'll go away from the screen. I gotta make sure. Because I just wanna. Okay, the PS4 Pro is $399. All right, so that's the high roller console right now until the Scorpio comes out. We know that's supposed to be a premium product, but fucking Microsoft done fucked up. Like, I lost faith in them. Yeah, $399 for the PlayStation 4 Pro, right? This thing is $50 off from that. No. Nintendo on the base model is $50 too high, and both of them are $50 too high. I think Nintendo can stand to slash the price just a little bit, but sheesh. So with that, I'm looking. I'm just looking around right here. It's gonna be. Yeah, they're talking about the Wii U being its. I don't care about all that. I'm trying to focus on the Switch. Nintendo Land. I'm gonna have to do some look up on what Nintendo Land is, and if it warrants that extra price. Now, with that pretty much confirms that the Nintendo Switch will not have expandable storage. It's like, okay, you get a static 8 gig and a static 32 gig, So I'm thinking they can. I like the idea of the Nintendo Switch. I like the fact that it's getting support from Capcom with Ultra Street Fighter 2: The Final Challengers, but for that price tag and the power, the specs that it's toting, it's vastly overpriced. You're paying for technology. You're paying for the gimmick. I know Free Play Mode will agree with me with that. And this is just going to serve as a part one, because I will revisit this with the staff. But I serve to jump on this because the news just broke, and I'm like, Nintendo, if Reggie feels and me, the rest of you guys over there, slash it $50. I'm telling you, it'll be a lot easier for folks like me to stomach it because, I've been wanting to have a reason to give Nintendo a chance or come back to the fold, but man, it's literally a powered up or hyped up handheld device for that much, like teetering on the cost of full-fledged consoles. I Well, yeah, the Super Mario Odyssey and Mario Kart 8 looks pretty decent. So, I don't know, man. I think it's still a bit overpriced. Review Tech, Alpha Megasin, Stone Fox, a lot of guys are like, hey, this thing should be 250. Now, I think I remember Review Tech primarily like 250, solid price. But like for 8 gigs, and if you're gonna be downloading stuff, like 8 gigs ain't shit. That's just Juggernaut punch their ass for that. Like 8 gigs, don't insult folks. At least a 16 gig minimum. But shit, if I don't know how that's gonna work because look at the ratio where the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I had to get a 2 terabyte drive to put with my Xbox One S, and I already done close to fill that stuff up because I got stuff installing, downloading. I have a library of backwards compatible games that is constantly growing. And God forbid the rest of my 360 games become backwards compatible. I will just not have a drive to allow that to happen. Storage is very important, and in this day and age where they're digitally distributing a lot of titles, 8 gigs, Nintendo, shame on you. You know better than that. Shit, head crushers. Quarter circle 4, 2 buttons, head crush your ass, bitch. But there you have it. It's official. Nintendo Switch, $299 for the 8 gig model base, and $349 for the 32 gig and Nintendo Land. What do you guys think? Is it a justified price for what this device is? Let me know. Leave your comments below. And more or less, it's a tablet with controllers, though. So like the Nvidia Shield, yeah, repurposed. We said this like a couple of podcasts ago, Slinky Jim, that one of the unreleased products, Nintendo just bought up all the, licensing, the rights to the technology, and then just turned it into the Switch. But when I do the show with the rest of the staff members, like, we're going to go into depth with that. But I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Newgamingorder.com for the latest and greatest. I am Alex Lexus, the New Jersey Juggernaut, hitting people with Juggernaut punches or pimp smacking, head crushing, and all that good stuff. Please subscribe to our channel, tell your friends about us, and with that, gonna hit you with the New Gaming Order Shungoku Satsu. This has been Alex Lexus. I will see you guys mañana. Peace.